Hello, the caterpillars, and happy holidays. I think this is going up, this week going up sometime during December, so I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Hopefully I haven't been able to be posting them. I'm filming this before. It's still November actually when I am filming this, but preparation for December, plus I have a little bit of time today. And if you don't know, my school was on strike right now. At the time of filming this, colleges in Ontario are on strike, so that's why I have a little bit extra time to film it, although they're going to be going off strike hopefully soon. So yeah, I just kind of quickly wanted to film some videos because I don't know how well I'm going to be actually able to film a whole lot of Vlogmas because I'm going to be in school studying a lot. So hopefully I'll get the videos up every day, but they may be sporadically putting up videos every couple of days. Anyways, we'll figure that out. You guys will know. Hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas, because everyone and their mother is doing Vlogmas right now, and I quite enjoy doing Vlogmas. So yeah, I did it last year too. So anyways, let's get into this video. As you can tell by this title, this is a review of the E.F.L products. I don't have every single product by E.F.L, but I have a lot. I've tried a lot. The only thing I haven't tried is their like foundations and concealers basically, but I think, and maybe powders if they, no, I've tried powders, I just haven't. Anyways, I'm just going crazy, but anyways, this is not like a full line of everything that they've done and do, because they get a lot more online in the States, which E.F.L is a really good makeup brand. I think it's really inexpensive, it's really good, like it's good for which some of the items are like they're real gems and some of them are just like terrible and like you should stay away from them. But anyways, I'm gonna go through the things that I have tried so far. It's not everything, and I will talk about what I have tried and what I haven't tried kind of thing to give you a gist. But anyways, let's get into the video. I guess we'll start with how we start things on our face, which this is not my favorite product, solely because if you watched my favorites and hated primers from the drugstore, I do not like silicone primers. And these ones are very silicone-y type. For example, they're similar to the Maybelline Baby Lips and the famously known Smashbox Photo Focus Primer. Those are like the exact same texture. I feel like this is a dupe for the Smashbox Photo Focus Primer because it's a very silicone-y, there's nothing in this, it's empty, silicone-like primer. I've tried the hydrating face primer, and I think I've tried the oil control mattifying primer as well. Both very oily, very silicone-y. Wasn't my favorite. If you like it, it'll be amazing for you. It just, I find it balls up on my skin, and I just don't enjoy silicone primers, but I still think it's a really good primer if you like those types of primers. Like I said, I haven't actually tried any of their foundations or their concealers, but I have tried a lot of their eyeshadows. I had 2 palettes that I got from them during Christmas one year. I will link that video down below. It's kind of old, the lighting is not the greatest. I apologize for that. But in that box, I did get their eyeshadows. I have since then depotted the majority of the eyeshadows that I do like and put them in my MAC primer, this MAC thing. I've also been working on these in a Project 10 pan as well. So I have used quite a fair bit. I do really like the E.F.L eyeshadows. I think they're really great. They blend really well. They last pretty long on the lid for the most part. I have used up a whole bunch. Their blushes are really nice too. So I have a whole bunch of their eyeshadows right here. It was in 2 palettes that I've depotted the colors that I want to use and got rid of the rest, and I've been working through these ones. They're just in a MAC Z palette kind of thing, or an empty palette thing. So yeah, I also got this one. This is supposed to be a dupe for that NARS one where they have like the Laguna bronzer and the blush. This bronzer is really nice. I really like it. I like to travel with it, and the blush is really nice too. I'm just not a huge fan of the color, but it is still like a really, really pretty blush. I think it's really great, and both the bronzers are really nice. I really like their contour. They do have a contour palette, and they do have a blush palette and stuff too, and I really like those. I think they're really nice. I really like this one to contour with, and I've used a couple of these. They're nice, but just a really nice compact palette as well. I really liked it. They're very creamy. They blend really nicely. They're not extremely pigmented. Some of their blushes can be, and like some things can be, but they blend out pretty easily, so it's not like you're like put on and you're like, oh dear god, what have I done with my life. I also got in a set with their stuff with the makeup palettes, their eyeshadow primer, and I love that eyeshadow primer. I think it is amazing, and it's under $3. It works wonders. It lasted me like a whole year. Like, I was so surprised how long it lasted. I thought I would have like gone through it quickly, and I would like, it was like there was nothing on the wall, and I'd put it on my eyes and it would be there, and I'm like, whoa. So that was really great. Like, it lasted me a whole year. So I think that was really great. There are some gems in here and there are not so great gems. I also really liked their baked highlighter, their Moonlit Pearls. This is my second one of these. I think it is really nice. It is really pigmented. It's a really great highlighter. It's just like so pretty highlighter. Now it's coming up nice. Oh, I think it's gonna be amazing. I think this highlighter is really nice. I absolutely love their lip pencils or lip crayons. I don't know what they're called. These are the only ones that they sell in the store basically. But anyways, I have 3 of the colors. I have Tea Rose, I have Dash of Pink, and I also have Berry Sherbet. They also come with little chargers on the top, so you can like sharpen the pencil, so you always have like a sharp tip, which I think is really cool. Tea Rose is my absolute favorite color. This is the second one of these that I've gone through. I absolutely love it. It is gorgeous. I wear it in all my videos all the time. It's just a gorgeous like mauve purple color. Then there's Berry Sherbet, which is, as you can guess, a very pretty berry color, which is right there. And also their Dash of Pink, which I'm not the hugest fan of just because of the color. I'm not a super like pink person, but it's still gorgeous. They're very opaque. They go on the lips very nicely. They last about the same time as any like lipstick would last. They're like a lipstick but like in a crayon form, which I really like because they're really like compact and stuff. I really like these ones. So they also have a e.L.F. lip exfoliator scrub thing. Mine's all gone. I've used it all and it's broken. I've used up 2 of these. These are not my favorite lip scrub. I just find that it's so hard to actually get anything scrubby and like hard on your lips to actually like exfoliate them. I feel like I have to every time rub it on my hand first and then I get a bit of exfoliation. Just not the greatest. I don't think I would repurchase these again. They're not my favorite. I thought they would be so cool because they're like in a bullet. They come in the same shape as lipstick. I'm like, it'd be so easy to just swipe it on your lips in the shower and like scrub and exfoliate, but save your $2. It's not worth it. You can get some sugar and like some coconut oil and mix that together and make a perfectly good sugar scrub, or you can just take some sugar and rub it on your lips. Super cheap. Another thing I don't like by e.L.F. is their their liquid liner. It's in black. This is supposed to be waterproof. First of all, it's a felt tip. It looks like a marker I'd use to color with. It doesn't show up, like it's got a nice pigment, but it doesn't last all day. And it's supposed to be waterproof, and it just smudged all over my eyes. I didn't enjoy it. I used this in another video as well, and I've hung on to it just to do this video, and I do not like it. It smudges all over my lid. I just not a huge fan of it. It like got transferred all over in my hooded eyes. Even though I let it sit for 5 minutes, it still, I was like, no, never again. I think I got this for the $20 makeup challenge, and just never again. There's better liners or eyeliners out in the drugstore than the e.L.F. one. Just pass on that one. Did not like it. A thing I really love is their brushes. I have a few of their eyeshadow brushes. I really like this spoolie one. Their white ones are like $1, so I mainly have some of those. I think I do have a couple of the black ones. Let me look. Yeah, like I said, the white ones are $1. These black ones are $3. I think they're great. I really like them. They're really cool. They're cheap and inexpensive. I really like the spoolie on this. It's $1. I really like this to use my eyebrows. I use these in my eyeshadows every day. I think they are amazing eyeshadow brushes. They're really soft. I use a lot of their face brushes too. Some of these are my absolute favorite. I used to like to apply this with foundation before I found, before they came out with like beauty blenders and stuff. I used to use, I found like put foundation on this and then I'd like buff it out of my skin and stuff. It says this is the e.F.L powder brush, but I use it as a foundation brush. It worked really nice. This is the e.F.L Flawless Face Brush. I think this one is like really similar to the Real Techniques blush brush. These two have like almost a similar shape. I think they're amazing. I love applying this one for my blush. It works amazing. I love it. This is my powder brush for years. It says it's a complexion brush. It worked really nice. I really wanted a big fluffy face brush to put powder on. You just rub it all over your face. It works amazing. Powder your face with it. I loved it. This one's really nice for, it's the contouring brush. You just put a little bit and you contour. It's really nice. You can really blend it out with it. I really like it. This one is, again, their blush brush, but I like using this as like putting a little bit of highlighter on. Works really amazing. I love it. I love their brushes. They came out with a new line that are like more expensive for e.L.f. They're like $10, $11 at the drugstore, which I'm like, I don't want to pay that for a face brush. I have my face brushes that I really like. I don't really need any more. But their e.L.f. website, like they constantly have great deals on e.L.f. and stuff if you go online. Just the only thing about shipping, do you have free shipping on like something over, I forget how much money, and then if you don't have it, it's like $5, $4.95, which I think is really great for shipping. That's not very expensive, but to the States it's like $15 shipping, and then you don't even qualify for the free shipping either, which is kind of stupid. It takes off like $4. Well, I already talked about this powder brush, that's right. So another thing that I like by e.L.f. is their daily brush cleaner. This is really nice. You just spray your brushes. I think it's got alcohol in it and like a scent, so I don't know if alcohol is like super drying for your brushes, but it's just like a nice little spot cleaner. It's $3. It looks, you gotta be careful because it looks identical to their makeup setting spray brush bottle, so you have to be careful you don't put the wrong one. But I do not recommend their makeup mist and set. It just did not set my makeup well. It did not make my makeup last longer. It made it look really gross and really bad quite quickly, and just didn't set my face as well. I do not like this. It made me very oily. Makeup was gone halfway through the day. I felt like it made my makeup leave faster than it normally does. It didn't even help it set. It helped it like just eat away at my skin so much faster. Oh, I almost forgot. I really like their kabuki brush. I use this like almost every day to do my makeup, like my powder my face and stuff. I just love their kabuki brush as well. Really nice. Makeup brushes I think are amazing. They also have these eyebrow stencil kits, which they come with 4 different stencils, and you can get 4 different eyebrow shapes, and the stencils are reusable. They're like these little plastic things, which are really cool, so you can like reuse them all the time, use stencils and stuff to get that certain eyebrow shape that you want. Here's what they look like. I think these are really cool. I love these. When I like to shape my eyebrows, I use them. I think they are super nice, so I really like those. They have tons of stuff on the website that I haven't even talked about, which I'm really sad because they came out with, I think, a liquid lipstick of the Tea Rose. I saw it in one of their advertisements and I was so sad. I was so sad and devastated because I'm like, I'm not going to be able to have that, and I keep checking in line in their store, like in Walmart, because that's where they sell e.L.f. in Canada now, because it was super exciting when e.L.f. came into, like, Walmart started selling e.L.f. products, because before, the only time I could ever get e.L.f. was in the States. But they don't post it, they don't sell everything, which is kind of frustrating. But I mean, still some of the things are really nice. And they have a lip oil that I really want to try from e.L.f. Like, I just think e.L.f. is such a great, it's eyes, lips, and face. I don't think I mentioned that, but it's just like a really great brand. I'm not hating on them, just some of the products are really good. Like, some are really good hidden gems and others are like not good at all. But which is one of these things. But I really want to try that liquid lipstick and that lip oil, but I don't want to have to pay $15 for shipping. So that's kind of frustrating. But they always have, you sign up for their emails and you live in the States, they always have great deals going on. You can always get like gift sets and like 50% off and like site-wide, or like, and it's already not expensive items. Like most of their stuff is not expensive, so it's like just really great deals. And then around Christmas time too right now, they have a lot of really good gift sets going on, so you can go in the stores and like look at that and stuff too, because they have really good stuff. But anyways, the last thing I want to talk about, I think that's the last thing, I think I mentioned everything else, is this E.F.L acne medication stuff. It says it's got salicylic acid 1%. It says you're supposed to cleanse skin thoroughly before applying medication, cover the entire affected area with a thin layer 1 to 3 times a day. This smells like alcohol, like just strong alcohol. It kind of stings like I just put rubbing alcohol on my face when I put it on. And I like the concept of it being in a roller ball. I just didn't find that it helped take away my blemishes at all. It really dried out my skin wherever I put it because it smells so strong of alcohol. I feel like it's just salicylic acid and alcohol in here. Like it's just, I take the lid off and it stinks like alcohol. So I'm not the hugest fan of this. It was like under $3, but there are better acne medications out there than this. I like the idea, the concept is kind of cool. But then also if you think about it, when you're rolling this onto a zit, you're going to transfer everything else to the rest of your area of your face too, which you don't really want to do. So, you know, not the most hygienic. I do like the concept, and I do think it's a cool, like, easy roller ball you can stick in your purse, put on your zits and stuff. So I forgot to talk about this when I was talking about the primers, but this is fairly new. It's new. It's the E.F.L Aqua Primer Mist. I think this stuff is amazing. It does a really good job. I like the spritzer on it. I can easily like blend it, like rub it on my face if I put too much in. It works really well. It helps my makeup last longer. It doesn't really make my face look, I don't think, any dewier than it did before, but I do really like it, and it is really nice. And I like that I can just like quickly spray this on my face and then go and let my beauty blender, and by the time I get back it's pretty much dry. So I'm like, yes, I can start putting my foundation on instead of having to rub something else into my skin, because I do have quite the extensive skincare that I do. Not so much in the morning, but at night I definitely pack on things, so I don't want to have even more like liquid things going into my pores and clogging them. So I really like the idea of using this like a spray kind of primer, just because I feel like it isn't as clogging to my skin, you know. Does that make sense? Maybe. And then too, you're putting all the foundation on and powder, and you're putting all this stuff in too, so I just like having a mist is really nice. I do really like this primer. It's really nice. A lot of E.F.L products are really nice. Like some of them are really, when you find a good one, it's either like they're really good or like they're not so good, like they're really bad. There's nothing like, it's like, it's okay. I haven't tried any of their mascaras either, but I don't know, they could be good. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye.